Aloha! Today we're looking at the anime Frieren, Beyond Journey's End. I'm going to focus on the Confucian virtues of Zhao, or filial piety. The anime is a long journey that becomes a meditation on how relationships shape our moral lives. In Confucian philosophy, Zhao begins with respect for parents and elders, but it extends beyond the family. It includes teachers, fulfilling inherited responsibilities, and participating in rituals that honor past generations. Zhao is what connects people across time. When Himmel, the hero of the past, dies, Frieren realizes how little she valued him during their years together. Her regret shows the absence of Zhao in her past. By recreating the meteor shower in his honor, she performs a belated act of remembrance, acknowledging this mentor who quietly shaped her life. The priest hider raises Fern with patience and responsibility, modeling the Confucian parental role. He entrusts Fern then to Frieren, passing the torch to the next generation. She accepts the responsibility, and this is Zhao shown toward Hider, as well as Zhao toward Fern as a nurturing student. Eisen, the dwarf warrior, asks Frieren to help train Stark, and out of respect, she honors this request. Mentoring Stark is another expression of Zhao, fulfilling an elder's wishes and supporting the growth of the next generation, because Stark thinks he's the guy on the right, but he's really the guy on the left. During their journeys, she discovers statues and stories dedicated to Himmel, a collective form of Zhao. This is how everyday people honor those who protected them. It helps Frieren understand the human importance of remembrance and gratitude. Remember, she's an elf, and this is not her milieu. Flashbacks reveal Flame, who was Frieren's teacher, and she taught her not only magic but values. Frieren then passes this knowledge on to Fern. This lineage of moral instruction, Confucianism treats teachers as second parents. Teaching is a core act of Zhao. The first-class mage exam is a big deal for everybody. It's a choice for the student between power and principle. The students have to act with dignity, restraint, and loyalty based on the values their teachers instilled in them. Zhao is expressed through their conduct, the ethical behavior under pressure. Wrapping this up, Frieren has grown into someone who practices Zhao consistently by the end of the series. She honors the past, cares for her students, and remembers those who shaped her journey. Now I'll pass the torch to Blayze to bring us home.
Thanks, Zippy. Now I'll move on to another major Confucian concept that shows up throughout Frieren, which is Ren, or compassion. Frieren Beyond Journey's End follows an elf mage who outlives her human companions. After the hero Himmel dies, she realizes she never understood the value of human emotions or time, and her new journey becomes a slow exploration of connection and empathy. Even though the series is fantasy, it naturally lines up with Confucian ideals about morality. Confucianism focuses on how people grow through relationships, kindness, and everyday actions. Frieren's whole arc is about learning how to care for others and understand their emotions. This makes it a perfect lens for exploring the Confucian virtue of Ren, which is the heart of compassionate moral behavior. Ren is often translated as humaneness, compassion, or benevolence. Confucius believed Ren was the highest virtue and the foundation of good character. It shows up in small moments of empathy, kindness, and understanding. Practicing Ren means treating other people with warmth and genuine care. With that in mind, we can see how Frieren slowly develops Ren throughout the story. One of the clearest examples of Ren is Frieren's relationship with Himmel, even after his death. She realizes she never understood how much he treasured their time together. Her decision to retrace their old journey isn't just a duty, it's compassion. This emotional awareness, learned too late, becomes the motivation for her growth throughout the series. From a Confucian perspective, Frieren's change in attitude shows Ren because she begins to genuinely value humans' emotions. Confucius taught that real compassion comes from understanding the hearts of the people around you. Frieren's regret over not appreciating Himmel shows her awakening to this idea, and her new journey becomes a way to practice sincere humaneness. Another major example is Frieren's relationship with Fern. At first, she seems distant and blunt, not really noticing Fern's feelings, but over time, she becomes more attentive. She praises Fern's magic, comforts her when she's upset, and quietly takes care of her. These small everyday acts show Frieren learning how to be emotionally present, which is exactly how Confucius said Ren develops. Ren isn't about dramatic heroism, it's about consistent kindness in daily life. Frieren learning to support Fern shows real growth and compassion. She doesn't just teach magic, she learns to listen, to understand, and to show affection in her own subtle way. Confucius emphasized that virtues are practiced in daily rituals, and Frieren's bond with Fern shows that perfectly. Throughout the anime, Frieren helps people she meets on the road even when there's no reward or recognition. Whether it's liberating towns, solving magical problems, or quietly saving villagers who never learn her name, she acts out of pure kindness. These moments aren't flashy, but they reveal a growing sense of compassion that goes beyond her old, detached attitude. Taken together, Frieren's memories of Himmel, her bond with Fern, and her kindness to strangers show a steady development of Ren. She learns to understand emotions, value relationships, and express compassion in meaningful ways. Her growth reflects the Confucian belief that moral character is built through empathy and everyday actions. Frieren's story becomes a journey towards humanity.